Traders, it's Wednesday the 19th of July, guys, and we're going to look back at yesterday's trades, today's trades, and the important news. And my God, we have got hundreds of trades today, so strap in, let's get started. First of all, yesterday the first trade was euro against the pound, all right, and we were looking to buy this pair. Why were we looking to buy it? Let me explain. So we were in a range. Not a pretty range, but a range nonetheless, yeah? And then eventually, guys, we broke this range, yeah? Once we broke this range, breaking these lows, we thought we were off to the downside. But the euro was like, no, 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 took us back up, okay? And as soon as we broke this high, yeah, trend had changed. And we got that with this candle here. Okay, so as soon as we got this break of this high with this bullish strong candle, we were just looking to take price back up to this grey zone. And as you can see, guys, that is exactly what happened. Okay, let's drop down to the H1 to see how we could enter this pair. And for me, guys, we had a lovely entry. Okay, so you know, we wanted price to come back to this grey zone. Okay, back to this grey zone. And that's exactly what happened, guys. Price came back down to our grey zone, and then we got this bullish candle. Okay, I remember talking to Father Sunglasses, I know, an unusual name, in the live stream yesterday, and we'd done this trade together. So we bought it here, put our stop below here, okay, and then we took price back up to here. All right, at these last highs, guys, I always take some profit. Okay, so this is a little technique that I use. I take 80%, you know, usually at the last H1 highs if I'm buying, or H1 lows if I'm selling. I like to secure profit. And now I'm letting 20% of this trade run. But to be honest with you guys, I won't let it run much longer because we're in this resistance zone. All right, so yeah, great trade, lovely entry. This candle here, you know, lovely entry. Even if you missed that candle, I like this candle as well. Yeah, another nice entry. So euro pound, nice trade. The next one was gold from yesterday. You are gold. Sorry. Itchy eye. It's because it's the break of dawn, guys, here. But I like to get up early and do my analysis. Anyway, gold, let's take a look. This was a blink and you miss it type trade, okay? So what were we looking to do, guys? So we were looking to buy this pair, yeah? Why? Because we were in a downtrend, and then eventually, guys, price breaks out of this downtrend. And to be honest with you guys, this candle right here is the catalyst. Yeah, that's the bullish candle that breaks these highs. All right. And then we've just been looking at ways to get in this trade. We're in an uptrend. This is still bullish. This was a little bearish, but we still had a bit of a wick. So we were still willing to look for longs with this pair. Okay. And as you can see, guys, yesterday it flew up and hit target. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 chart, yeah, it was a strange one, guys, this, because, you know, once we got this break, which we were looking for, yeah, I highlighted this grey zone early yesterday morning, yeah, and once we got a break of this grey zone, we are interested in buying this pair. The alternative was we get a retrace down to here and then we buy it, okay, but this one didn't happen. So let's zoom in now. But, you know, what a crazy candle this is. Yeah. So first of all, we get this crazy H1 candle followed by this bullish H1 candle. So sometimes, guys, if you're on the H1, yeah, and it looks a bit scruffy and doesn't make sense, yeah, go to the H4. Let's have a look at the H4. On the H4, it makes perfect sense. Yeah. We got a break of this level. We got a H4 candle. yeah, that broke that level. Okay. And if we drop down back to the H1, it also gives us a wonderful setup. But like I say, it was a blink and you miss it. So we got this bullish candle that finally broke this grey zone. And then we got this retrace very quickly back down to the grey zone before it come flying back up. Okay, guys. So yeah, this candle would have been a good entry. And we also had a very nice retrace to enter on as well, come up and hit target. Now we're seeing a bit of resistance. All right, but again, guys, another nice trade, nice direction. And the last one was this from yesterday, Aussie dollar against the New Zealand dollar. If we start with the day chart, this has had a structure change, guys. All right, so we were looking to short this pair. Why were we looking to short this pair? Well, yeah, we were in a downtrend, okay? We'd had this bearish candle followed by this not as bullish candle, all right? So because this broke these lows here, I still thought we had a bit of room, you know, maybe it comes up to this grey zone and we can take it lower. But as you can see, guys, that never happened. And this is why, if we drop down to the H1 chart now, this is why it's so important to have your criteria in place. So realistically, guys, looking at, you know, bear in mind, this was that last daily high over here. And as we know on that day chart, it's broken. So we're not looking for shorts anymore. It's actually a buy trade now. But as you can see, guys, the trade never met our criteria. So it's important that you understand what you are going to do with a trade before you do it. Yeah. So as I do every morning, guys, when I give you my trade ideas, I pinpoint what I need to see happen. And the first one was this: we get a break of this level. Yeah. You know, that was my first idea. If we got a break of this level, we had a trade on our hands. Didn't happen. The second idea was price retraces into this grey zone and we get another bearish reaction. So it did retrace into this grey zone and we had this candle here. But, you know, if everyone looks at that right now, is that bearish enough? No, because look at the candle before it. The candle is far bigger, far superior, and more bullish than that is bearish. All right. So again, don't have a trade here. Didn't have a breakdown here. You know, we don't have a trade. And that's why it's important to have your criteria. It can keep you out of trouble. And then this trade has just come back up. You know, like I say, if anything, it'll be a buy trade now. Okay, so that was Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, and the final trade from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now, and there are thousands. Guys, hope you enjoyed the recap, and if you did, come subscribe to the channel right now, guys. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, and if everyone could please smash the like button right now as well, guys. Help support the channel. Thank you very much. Right, trades for Wednesday the 19th of July. We've got like 5, if not more, trades today, guys. But before we get started, let me just mention a few cool things our channel does. So first of all, guys, we've got the free Discord channel. It's free. Come join it. You've got traders in there sharing knowledge, sharing their trade ideas. We've got indicators. We've got useful links. Yeah, loads of cool stuff in there, guys. Come join it. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we have the VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, so you can ask me questions. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You also get access to 2 other expert traders who share their trade ideas. I give you exclusive content every week. And you also get access to a performance coach and other VIP members. So guys, come join that as well. The link is in the video description. Next, guys, I do a mentorship program. If you would like to be coached one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is also in the video description. Next, guys, if you would like to become a Simply Forex member, then you can. Yeah, it's for as little as under $2 a month, I believe, but you get some really cool perks, guys. All right, so you can become a Simply Forex member on YouTube. Again, the information is in the video description. And finally, guys, don't forget the live streams every day, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST. Get your questions ready. Yeah, get them ready. Fire them at me later on today. Right, trades. The first one is Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. I know we've been looking at this pair a lot, but you will now notice that it's had a trend change. Okay, so we're actually looking to buy this pair. All right, so let me explain. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar was in a downtrend. Okay, and for that reason, we were looking for shorts. But then yesterday, price has come back up, breaking this high here. Okay, so we now have higher highs. Yeah, this is a break of trend. We're also above the moving average 20, which I like to see as well. Just another piece of confluence, and we have a very bullish green candle. All right, so again, lots of reasons to enter this trade. You must also gather reasons to enter a trade. This is your job. Okay, and then we want to take price back up to this level here. Okay, so that's the idea. If we drop down to the H1 chart now, yeah, actually, let's start with the H4. It might be a little bit more clearer. Yeah, so it is. Yeah, sometimes if the H1's not clear, take a look at the H4. So you can see there's this gray zone through here where price has reacted many times. Okay. You know, we're in a H4 uptrend as well, clearly. Yeah, we were in a downtrend. And then bang. Yeah, we've been in an uptrend. So what are we looking for? If we drop down to the H1 chart, guys, we're looking for a bullish reaction. And we have had this candle, but if you compare it with the previous candle, it's not really an entry for me yet. Okay, so I'm just waiting for price to react at this gray zone. It could come back down and test these lows here, but I just want to see a real bullish reaction in this gray zone, and then we can start buying this pair up to that target that I showed you. Okay. Did I show you the target? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, up to this blue line here, guys. It's 10891 level. All right, so yeah, I'll probably wait for the UK Open, yeah, and then just looking for a bullish candle out of this grey zone, guys. So Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar is a buy. The next trade, these next two trades, we may have missed, but they are trades. Okay, so if we start with the day chart, this is euro against the New Zealand dollar. And if we look on the day chart, you can clearly see, yeah, at this point, we wasn't sure. I was thinking maybe a downtrend, yeah, but it never broke these lows, okay? And then it comes shooting back up, breaking this last high, yeah? So we've got, again, a change in structure. We've got a bullish daily candle, very bullish, okay? So the idea is just to take price back up to these highs here. Okay, at 1950 level, I like. All right. If we drop down to the H1 now, oh, let's get rid of those drawings. So you can see we've got this grey zone through here. All right, where price, this is the H4 actually, guys, it's clearer, where price has reacted many times in this grey zone. All right. The problem is, you know, price has already shot off in our direction. All right, so what am I looking for? If we go back to the H1, yeah, I'm looking for a retrace. If we get a retrace potentially back down to here, yeah, it could react at this level here, or potentially even down to here, yeah, and we get a bullish candle, yeah, retrace, bullish candle, I'm looking to buy this pair. back up to here. All right, guys, you know, it might be a case it just goes and hits target. No problem, that happens. Yeah, but we need a retrace, yeah, because it represents value. So that's what I'm looking for in Euro New Zealand dollar, guys. Retrace, buy it. The next trade is also, so Euro New Zealand dollar and this pair, New Zealand dollar Swiss franc, are highly correlated. Okay. All right. So they're highly correlated, reversely correlated. So if Euro New Zealand goes up, yeah, New Zealand Swiss franc comes down. That's what I mean by, you know, correlated, but reversely correlated. So it's a very similar scenario. Look, it looks identical to the Euro New Zealand trade. So if we look at the day chart, guys, and I really have to zoom out here so you can see the target. Let's look at the weekly chart actually, guys, because if we zoom out, there is a low over here from like March 2020. All right, so that's our target, guys. All right, if we zoom out, yeah, you can see it. If we zoom in, sorry. If we go to the day chart now, yeah, we have had a break of these lows. So, yeah, we wasn't sure if it was going to break these lows, yeah, but eventually it did. Yeah, this candle broke these lows, and therefore it was a continuation of the downtrend. Okay, so we're in a downtrend. We've got a break of some lows. You know, this candle is also very bearish. Okay, so for all of those reasons, we're looking to short this pair. Again, if we drop down to the, you know, okay, let's go down to the H1. What we need to see is this, guys. Again, we could have a retrace back up to this level, or we could have a retrace back up to this level. Yeah, as you can see, very similar to Euro New Zealand dollar. All right, and then we just want to take trades from here or even here. Okay, we just want to see a bearish reaction at these levels. We get in and we start shorting New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. Okay, so yeah, New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. There's more, guys. There's loads of trades today. The next one is this. It is oil. Apologies if I'm going a little quick today, guys, but we have got lots to get through. Right, oil. We've liked oil all week, really. Okay. So why are we looking at oil? Well, it's broken out of this range that it was in, and it's broken out of this important area of resistance. You can see price has broken out. This candle was the catalyst. Yeah, because this is when we actually broke these last highs over here. And then ever since, guys, we've been in an uptrend. Yeah, and we're looking to take price higher. Also, guys, look at this beautiful, wonderful candle that we got. So it's come down to our area of support. Yeah, it was resistance over here. Now it's support, and we've got a beautiful candle. Yeah, look at that bullish green candle. A thing of beauty. So we are trying to buy this pair. We got a few targets, and also I'm going to put this last daily high as a target. So this 77 level, okay, the 77 level here is a good target. All right, so those are our targets, and we're looking to buy it. Let's drop down to the H1 now to see how we can buy it. So what do we want to see, guys? So as you can see, H1 structure, you know, I remember talking about this in a live stream, actually broke down here. You know, we could have taken shorts from get my teeth in, bear with me. We could have taken buys from here because we'd had a structure break here. But then we got this move, yeah, which really confirmed that buyers are in control. And all I'm looking for now, guys, is a retrace down into this grey zone. Yeah, so yeah, anywhere in this grey zone. Not that this grey zone is the daily support. It could come down to here, yeah, but we're more interested in this grey zone here. So not only is it horizontal support, but we also have the moving average 20 coming up as well. So I really like this area in here, we get a bullish reaction, we can then take price higher. Okay, so oil, I really like this zone for buys. What else are we looking at, guys? Before I show the last trade idea, if I could just ask everyone right now to please smash the like button if you're enjoying this analysis. Let me hear you smash the like button. Thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel, guys, if you could subscribe to the channel right now, again, if you're enjoying the analysis. Mercy beaucoup. And finally, guys, don't forget all the cool things we do on the channel. I mentioned them earlier. We've got the free Discord channel. We've got the VIP Discord channel. We've got the mentorship program. We've got Simply Forex membership. And we've got the live streams. All the information for all of those things is in the video description. Right, my last trade for today is this US dollar against the Japanese yen. Okay, so remember that swing trade I was talking about? It is still almost on. Yeah, so let me just go back to the weekly chart. So this weekly chart, guys, as I explained, we really like this level. Yeah, because price reacted historically at this level. All right, and we're getting a reaction now as well. If we drop down to the day chart now, you can also see we've had a bullish reaction so far. Yeah, all these candles are keep pushing off of this level. There are buyers at this level, as we expected. All right, and all we're waiting for again, guys, is this H4 break. And it could happen today, is what I'm saying. I'm just saying, keep your eyes peeled. As soon as we get a break of this, of this high here, you know, we've then had a change in H4 structure and we can start buying this. This would be my first target, but then I'd leave some on the trade to take up to those daily, weekly highs. All right, so yeah, US dollar yen could happen today. Okay, guys, those are all my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So news for Wednesday, the 19th of July, guys. So nothing overnight, and it's a bit of day of CPI today. Yeah, it's all about inflation figures. So if we carry on down, guys, as you can see, 7 o'clock, London GMT, coming out of the UK, we have got CPI, month on month and year on year. Guys, you don't need me to tell you how important inflation is right now. You are probably all feeling the, the cost of living. So CPI data, really important, good measurement of inflation. This is coming out. That's really going to move the pound, guys. We carry on down. We then have at 10 o'clock coming out of the euro, we then have CPI figures for the euro, month on month, year on year. Again, really going to move the euro, guys. All right, so must be aware of that. And then if we carry on down, there's more news. So at 1:30, guys, we've got building permits coming out of the US. So that could affect any US dollar pair. And at 3:30, we've got crude oil inventories. So that could affect, obviously, the US dollar, but also the Canadian dollar, and obviously oil as well. So we must keep an eye out for this if we're in that oil trade. All right, guys, and that is the news for today. I hope you've enjoyed the vid, guys. If you have, please subscribe, like, and share. I'll see you later on for the live stream, 8 a.m. New York EST time. See you later, guys.